Hello and welcome to Beacon. Today we'll talk about composable dashboards and the live risk framework. This is an example of a composable dashboard. It has 5 widgets. A forward curves widget showing live ticking prices of CME, CL and ICE Brent. A risk widget showing Greeks for my oil options book. A live P&L plot showing the net present value of my oil options book. A positions table for my book, and at the bottom there is a trade blotter widget showing all trades in my book. Now let's execute some oil options. So this is a terminal connected to the test version of CME Direct, and I'd like to actually lift a couple of lots of May options. So let me select 2 lots of 80 calls. And then you will see that I have 2 lots, and those 2 lots I've just executed actually just flow in and update the positions table. Actually, let me show how this updates risk as well. Let me go back. Just please pay attention that delta of my May contract, May CME is 3.91 lots. So I'm going to go and lift 5 lots more, and let's see what happens. Buy. So as you can see, those trades flow in and both position and delta get updated. Now let's talk about architecture of the live risk framework. It is based on Kafka and it addresses 2 very important problems. The first one is ability to calculate risk and P&L for very large portfolios that require a lot of compute. Since Beacon runs in the cloud on Amazon AWS or Microsoft Azure, we have access to almost an infinite amount of compute that you can request from the cloud, use it, and return back. So the live risk framework fully utilizes this. It breaks calculation into the calculation buckets that is distributed across multiple hosts on Amazon or on Microsoft, and later on results are reassembled. This provides ability to scale almost infinitely. The other important feature is that we realize that sometimes trading activity can have bursts of up to thousands trades per second, way more than what a database can handle. So the framework provides ability for the trades to feed into calculation before they hit the database. So there is a slow path booker that can slowly, probably 20-30 trades per second, get them booked into the database, but this will not block risk reports that will be updated almost immediately. Another important feature is the ability to configure dashboards like this one. We realize that different users might have different requirements in regards to risk reporting. That's why we made our composable dashboards highly configurable. For example, I can click editing here, and after that I'll be able to drag and drop the components. I can move them around, reshuffle them to create my perfect dashboard. As an alternative, I can create dashboards from scratch. For that, first of all, I need to close this dashboard, click the plus button, give it a name, and then select widgets from the list. We provide a wide variety of widgets out of the box. So for example, in this case, I'd like to add a widget for intraday risk. Click next. Select a data source. I'd like to use a risk table data source, and select a topic, a commodity risk. So let me confirm this, and this has added a widget to my new dashboard, the ticking widget we have already seen. One important thing is that while we provide a wide variety of widgets, our customers' developers can create their own widgets and make them available for their business users. Let me summarize. Live Risk is a very powerful framework that uses Kafka and utilizes cloud compute in order to provide ticking, risk, and P&L calculations, potentially for very large portfolios. You can connect your live market data streams like bpipe. You can ingest trades needed in real time via the straight-through processing interface. And the framework provides an almost unlimited ability to parallelize your computations. You can plug in standard Beacon calculations like risk or P&L, or you can add your own custom calculation payloads if you want to. The framework also has an ability to handle bursts of trading activity. Thank you.